Oh, yo, Felice. Look, we're gonna go straight into the food, nutrition. This is the food video. This is for the people who are locking in and trying to lose that body fat before summer. Look, these are the little foods as well that will help you break through that resistance level that you're probably eating and you're wondering why you still can't get rid of that fat. Look, nutrition is very difficult, is mental. There's food everywhere. They have incentives to be addicting. But at the end of the day, it's really on you to control yourself. So we're gonna go straight to this. Where's my list? Where's my PowerPoint here? This is food. First is the butters, the spreads, everything. Ooh, hold on. The butters, the spreads. Let me move myself. You guys see that? Is this viewable here? Why is this flip, dude? What is going on? Alright. So the first one, peanut butter. Look at peanut butter. This is a what, Jif peanut butter? It's 190 calories for 2 tablespoons. So 1 tablespoon is 90 and 8 grams of fat. Your goal is to reduce your saturated fat as much as you can, while still consistently working out, right? Because think about it. Let's say you're 20% body fat. You have enough fat. You don't need more, dude. What do you need more for? If you're trying to lose it, then you have to stop supplying it. Simple as that. You want to run out of money? Stop making money. But dude, this is like for 2 tablespoons. And you guys know damn well you don't eat 2 fucking tablespoons. You don't even know what a tablespoon is, huh? So let's say you do, right? That's 16 grams of fat. That is sodium, whatever. That's 8 carbs. That's not bad. 3 grams of sugar and 7 grams of protein. When you can just do a powdered peanut butter for 2 tablespoons of 60 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, you just reduce your fat by 90.6%. Literally. 90.6%. Carbs 5. Sugar reduced by what? 1. You got some fiber and 6 grams of protein. You lost 1 protein. Wow. This is great, dude. Because with a powdered peanut butter, you can put protein powder in. I mean, you could do it with the other one as well, but you could just take 1 tablespoon of the peanut butter thing and then put 1 tablespoon of protein powder. Hell, you can even put a little bit of creatine in it. Congratulations, you have a spread. The point is, you don't need that much on your bread or snack or rice cake or zucchini, wherever it is, dude. You don't need that much, right? So peanut butter, again, your goal is to reduce the fat. So powdered peanut butter, very simple to make. You can also put a dab of honey and some cocoa powder, because cocoa powder is like 10 calories. Absolutely no fat, nothing in that. If you they sell the chocolate one, so you could do that. Butter. The next one is butter, dude. Ooh, butter gets you absolutely fucking nothing. 1 tablespoon of butter. Look, 1 tablespoon. This is half a tablespoon. So 2 of these. And people be putting sticks of butters everywhere. 1 tablespoon of butter is 100 calories. 11 grams of fat. Absolutely nothing. You get nothing from this. All you get is purely fat. And think about what has butter in it. A disgusting amount of things. The pancakes, the waffles you eat in public, butter. They add butter topping, butter on bread, butter toast, butter this, butter that. Just stop. Cut it out. This is the major food you literally cannot be taken in. So your croissants or toast, butterless. Don't care. This is unsalted, by the way. It's not even salted butter. Just cut it out. If you can't cut this out for 3 months, then you have bigger problems than you want to admit. You have very deep food issues. So butter's 1, peanut butter's 1, almond butter. Oh, let's look that up real quick. Almond butter. Which one? Doesn't matter. They're all the same. Let's see. Almond butter. 16 grams of fat. Did you see that? 2 tablespoons. 16 grams of fat. 5 grams of protein. 10 carbs. 5 sugar. What do you get from this? Seriously, like, what do you get? Like, what exactly do you get for 2 tablespoons? You know, when you get those toasts or those playa bowls, acai bowls, and some of you motherfuckers be eating it with the cocoa haze, the almond butter haze, the toppings. They put more than 2 tablespoons. They like squirt it, right? Or in your shake. You think they put 2 tablespoons of almond butter in your shake? Your quote unquote protein shake that's healthy? No. They load that bitch up. That's 220 calories that you have to burn now. Like, remember, you're in a calorie deficit. And you're also cutting off saturated fat. This ain't worth it. Just take it out of your picture. If you eat this every day and you're wondering why you're not losing weight, then I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. Cream cheese is another one as well. Cream cheese nutrition is actually not that bad, to be honest. But it's just 90 calories for no reason. 9 grams of fat for 2 tablespoons. Sodium, 2 carbs, 2 protein, 1 sugar. It's not crazy, but that's just 90 calories that it's a condiment. You're on top of, let's say you had toasted bread, buttered toasted bread. And we already know how much butter that was. So that was, let's say you had a bagel, toasted bagel with cream cheese. The butter and the bagel alone is like, the the bagel is like what, 300 calories. Two. Let's be nice. Let's be very kind here. 250. And then the butter alone, they definitely put at least half of this, so an extra 50. And on top of it, you got the 7 grams of fat. And then you get the cream cheese. And you know, these bagel places, they don't just put 2 tablespoons of cream cheese. It's like an ice cream sandwich. So let's say they put, shit, dude. Let's say they put 6 tablespoons of cream cheese. That's excessive. Let's say they 4 tablespoons of cream cheese, right, on the spread. That's a what? 180? No. Yeah, it's 180. And that's 18 grams of fat. Carbs, whatever, the protein, whatever. But that's 180 grams, 180 calories on top of the fat. And again, you had the butter, which was an extra, what, 6.5, 5.5 grams of fat on top of your 18, so that's 20 something, plus a bagel. What is a bagel nutrition? Let's see. A plain bagel. Bro, give me the fact. 360. Yep. I guess it really depends where you get it from, right? But plain bagel, Thomas, 360 calories. No fat, actually, but 79 grams of carbs, dude. And that's just one meal. That's just a breakfast. That's not including the eggs. That's not including the bacon. That's not including the cheese. That's not including anything. That's just including the butter, the bagel, and the cream cheese. That is all. Not the oil or butter that was used to cook the eggs. Not the fat coming out of the bacon. Not the sausage. None of that. Right? Or the cheese. Oh, by the way, both sides of the bagel are buttered, right? So butter, just stop, dude. Cut out. That's gonna stop you from eating a lot of food outside too. You're gonna have to eat a lot of grilled, clean food because steak has. That's for a different video. But butter's one. What's the next one? So, Nutella butter. Do I have to explain it? Really? Now that we position to the next segment, high fat foods, whole eggs. Personally, I don't mind eating whole eggs, but I recently got egg whites from Trader Joe's. I just put enough, wherever the nutrition is. I put enough for, basically one whole egg. Then I also put one whole egg in there from time to time. Why? Because there is some nutrition values in a whole egg with the yolk. And that egg white will offset me even having to put 2 eggs in or 3. Leverage. You gotta leverage your food here. So whole eggs, sausages are very high in fat, no matter what you think. That includes bacon as well. Again, do I have to explain that? Like, you should know bacon's bad for you. It's literally grease and coming from the stomach, the skin. It's high fat, dude. Canadian bacon, not Canadian, turkey bacon. Turkey bacon is thicker. It's basically equivalent to 2 slices of bacon, but the calories for turkey bacon is 1 slice, 45 calories, 2.5 grams of fat, and 6 grams of protein. Sodium 200, that's That's a quarter of, that's 1/3 of a electric light packet. Just letting you know. And then for Applewood, what this is what? Hunker bacon. Let's get bacon. Bacon, pan fried. I guess depends where you get it from, but overall it is 2 slices for 80 grams and 7 grams of fat. Way more sodium, less protein. You might as well just get turkey bacon if you really are addicted to bacon, but at that point you have a bigger problem. Bacon, whole eggs, sausages, cheese, dude. One slice of cheese is 100 calories. I don't even know the fat. I want to say at least 13 of cheddar cheese. 1 slice cheddar cheese. Hello? We have different numbers here. Well, let's go with, the most basic one. Sharp cheddar cheese. It is... Alright, that's 20% larger slice. 90 calories. 8 grams of fat. Sodium. 5 grams of protein. Bro, this ain't worth it, dude. That's just 1 cheese. Some of you guys eat a damn Baconator with like 3 cheese slices. What are you doing? It just adds 90 calories that you have to burn now, and excessive fat. Again, your goal is to lose the fat, so you can't be intaking all this fat. You still gotta eat meat. Your meat will still have fat. The other food, again, if you get, let's say you get Chick-fil-A and you get a deluxe, grilled deluxe, but it comes with cheese. Okay, first off, the butter is toasted. There's an option for no toast. I mean, wild butter. But the toast is buttered. There's cheese in it. The chicken also has fat. And again, the bottom side is also buttered. And then that's not including if you want bacon, the ketchup, the barbecue sauce, all that extra shit. And I know you fat asses will eat the fries. So what's the point? You just ate like 1,000 something calories with a soda. It's not even worth it, dude. Just cut off cheese, take a break from it. 3 months. There's no way you could tell me you are addicted to cheese. There's no way. I can't even fathom that. Like, you can't live without cheese. You can't live without butter, cream cheese, bacon. Like, that's just like absurd. Oh, excessive guacamole. Guac is healthy. It's a healthy fat. The point is, some of you guys go a little too much. One whole guacamole is like 230 calories, 300 calories. 1 guac. Let's fact checks, man. Now I want 1 guac. 1 whole guac. Alright, I'm getting like the little packets. Alright, but Google AI says, hold on here. A single whole medium-sized avocado contains approximately 240 calories, 22 grams of fat, 10 grams of fiber, 3 grams of protein. You get fucking nothing out of this. Besides healthy fat, and that's really it. And some fiber. But a whole batch of guac can range from 200 to 500 calories. That is true. But this is a medium-sized avocado. Might as well just buy the little packets. Look, you can just get these packets right here. Do what? One mini. Well, that's the spicy one. Let's just say organic. 2 tablespoons. About 7 servings per container. Is there anyone? Is there a better one? Like just pure guacamole, whole guacamole. It's a plain one. All right, plain one. These are like the small little packets. 130 calories, 11 grams of fat, 5 carbs, 1 protein. What are you getting from this? You're just doing yourself damage here. Now, if you want to offset this by eating very low calorie food, such as cauliflower rice with some non-fat meat, then okay. And you get like the little keto tortillas, and you put you put 1 whole packet of this. That's fine if your other meals were very light. But again, you're trying to lose fat. You're also in a calorie deficit. This is not helping you at all. So guac is one, especially if you motherfuckers go to Chipotle. Ain't worth it. It's not worth it. But avocado is good. You get like 2-3 slices. You're good. You're fine, dude. You can even mash it up, make your own guacamole. You don't need that much. That's the problem. That was my problem too. Eating excessively. Excessive this, excessive that. You just need a little bit. Why do you need more? For what? Because it tastes good? Next is condiments. Salad dressings. That's not... Like, you eat a salad, congratulations. Then you put a whole ass dressing full of vinegar or olive oil. God knows. Let's say you get the avocado dressing. Let's say you get this Caesar dressing. Like, all that just has a bunch of crap in it. You literally just ruin your salad. You're just eating the dressing at that point. Because again, you guys, people, put so much in it. You're just eating the dressing. You ever seen somebody dip a nacho in like cheese? What do? Do they just get the little bit of cheese and then put in? Or do they scoop that bitch up and it's just chip and like, an abundance of cheese, and they just throw it in their mouth? They basically just ate cheese. I don't even know why they're eating with a chip. But that's basically what people do with sauces and condiments. Mustard is one. Barbecue sauce is one because it has mustard in it. You could go light with barbecue sauce. But again, how's your overall meal? Is your overall meal low calories? And are you low calories? Because at that point, are you low body fat? At that point, you're just maintaining your fat level. And it allows you to burn a little bit more. But if you're trying to lose the fat, you need to reduce your fat intake significantly. Because you already have a lot. It's crazy, right? So mustard, barbecue sauce, salad dressing, curry sauces such as like duck sauce. First off, don't eat duck sauce. I worked at a Chinese place. We would grab the giant rice scoopers, right? We would do 4 to 5 full scoops of white pure sugar and throw that bitch in there. In a bucket. It was like a white bucket where they put like some Chinese thing and applesauce and pineapple juice. So you already got a bunch of sugar from the applesauce and the pineapple juice. Now you're able to get times 5 that. Actually, not even times 5 that. Like times 50 that. That's crazy. When I made that, I'm like, dude, I would never touch this. Duck sauce? No. Duck sauce, curry sauce. Honestly, Chinese sauce has a lot of molasses. And it has a lot of soy sauce, a lot of sugar, sodium. Just sauce on the side, and literally grab your spoon, grab the sauce, spread it around your food, and that is all. Tell them if you can't trust yourself, you grab that bowl of sauce and you go, here, I don't want it anymore. You give it to the waiter, hey, just take it away. It helps you so much. You just reduced that meal from like 2,000 calories to like 300, 400. Congratulations. For example, let's say you get compound chicken sauce on the side. The chicken and it was is like chicken, peanuts, some chili peppers, bell peppers, mushroom, water chestnuts, cabbage. Basically the basic staple of it. That's not a lot, dude. That's like what, like 300 calories? Like 400. The peanuts does do a number, but it's like 300, 400 calories. But the sauce has like 1,000 something. That's just one meal. That's just one meal. So sauce is sour cream. I don't even know the sour cream thing. Sour cream. Like Cool Whip, stuff like that. Sour cream nutrition. Alright, sour cream nutrition. 2 tablespoons, 5 grams of fat. 1 carb, 1 protein, 60 calories. Okay, but do you guys eat 2 tablespoons worth? Do you eat? No, you don't. You ever gone to Chipotle and seen somebody ask for sour cream and they just grab that giant ass spoon and just dump it? Same thing with the guac. Boom. That right there is... That sour cream alone is like 400 calories, 300 calories. That guac alone is probably like 600, 500. There's no way. I don't believe they're nutrition BS. So, sour cream, duck sauce, curry sauce, salad dressing, mustard, barbecue sauce. The next one would be nuts and berries. These are actually healthy for you. It's just people eat excessively of it. And that's the problem. Cranberries, excessive cranberries. That's like 40 carbs. That's not even fat. That's just carbs. So let's say you are on you reduce your fat. You're trying to lose that water weight as well. Well, cranberries that aren't helping you. Granola is definitely not helping you. That shit, that Elizabeth granola, that thing has like 14 grams of fat and like I don't even know how to say it. It's like 2/3 of something. Hold on. Elizabeth. No, Elizabeth. Granola. Pure Elizabeth, yeah. Look, this is grain free. 1/3 of a cup. 13 grams of fat. 8 carbs, 4 sugar, 6 protein, 170 calories. This is just 1/3. That's like nothing, dude. That's basically nothing. That's literally just you grabbing a handful. Literally you just grabbing a handful and just cutting it out by like halfway and then stuffing it in your mouth. That is all. You just ate 170 calories. You just ate 13 grams of fat. No way, dude. No way. So, granola, there's a good timing to eat granola, but the problem is excessive granola. So, me personally, I suggest you buy the Nature Valley bars with the 2-pack, and you just eat one. But that goes down with timing. That's just my suggestion. And I'll get into the timing later. Cashews. Just look behind nutrition value of cashews, almonds, walnuts, pecans, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds. It's okay to put some, dude. Like 4 or 5. That's okay. Anything more than that, it's just you're just adding calories that you have to burn, but you're trying to lose that body fat. That's not how that works, dude. Look, it's only 3 months. You have what? March, April, May, June. Halfway to March already, so you have 3.5 months. Or you want to go to July and then you have 4.5 months. You're okay. Life's okay. The other one is protein traps. I'm talking about like Magic Spoon brand. The protein trap is complete, absolute nonsense, dude. This is like a Magic Spoon cereal. You ever seen those in your Target, Walmart? They're protein cereals. They're protein bars, like Rice Krispie bars. They're protein nuts. They're protein trail mix. They're protein granola, stuff like that. 7 grams of fat, 140 calories for 1 cup, 14 carbs. Tastes like complete shit, by the way. And this definitely will get you fat. I truly do not believe this nutrition value. A lot of them seem to be very lying about it. Same like the protein cookies, the protein chocolate, protein wraps, protein bread, protein this. Like, don't fall for the protein trap. Just because it says protein doesn't mean everything else is good for you. Doesn't even mean the label is correct. I guess that could apply to everything that I'm talking about right now. So protein this, protein that, and then your protein shake. Some of you guys overload it. Like, simple as that. You put way too much. You don't need a whole banana in there. Half a banana. A quarter of a banana. You don't need 2 cups worth of berries. 3/4 of a cup. That's all you need. You don't need fucking a gallon of milk. In fact, water would be better, but you can also just put 1 cup of almond milk and then the rest water. Or 2 cups of almond milk. Almond milk is like 30 calories. It's not that big deal. There's like no fat. And on top of that, majority of protein bars. The best protein bar is actually Pure. Actually, this one. I searched, dude. Pure protein bars, chocolate. That chocolate one. Calories. Nutrition. This is crack. You have this during the day, or let's say you want to go to sleep, you might pop this at night. 180 calories for 1 bar, 4.5 grams of fat, and 17 carbs, but you get 21 grams of protein. Most of these protein bars have more carbs than protein, or an equal 1-1. And their calories is like 200, 240, 300. You've seen it. The Quest cookies, well, the Quest ones are like 220, 240, depends what flavor you get. But if you get, and they have more carbs than protein. And that's really the issue. Not only that, they have more alcohol sugar, like 11 grams, 12 grams of alcohol sugar. This has 3. That saves your heart. That saves your body. That saves everything. Highly recommend these if you just need a protein bar after you worked out, and you get to eat it with some egg whites, and you're like, have to be quick. That's a perfectly good meal, dude. That works. Later on during the day, you can eat more. But that's really it for foods. A little long, but this will help you lose that fat. If you're trying to go from 20% to 15%, these are the foods you really have to cut out. And if you're trying to go from 15 to that 10, then you really have to cut this out. There's no, you can outwork the diet, whatever. These are the foods you truly, while killing yourself or going crazy with cardio or in the gym, these will just help you easily melt that shit off. And also applying with everything else.